Hey everyone, welcome back. This is going to be a tutorial where I'm going to use similar shades of the makeup tutorial that Emily Noel did with the palette, the new palette by Too Faced. I did an anti-haul on that, the Natural Love palette. I mentioned why I wasn't going to purchase it. I share with you swatches and everything. If you missed it and you really want to know why, it will be linked on the top of the screen right now. But today, I decided to make it even extra special, like kind of prove my point to myself that I have those shades in my collection and that I can recreate a tutorial with those shades. So I decided to take the makeup look that Emily Noel came up with using the Too Faced Natural Love palette and just share with you the dupes that I found in my collection. So instead of the color Warm Nudie from the Too Faced Natural Love palette, I am going to take from the Meet Matrimony palette the color Matte Evans, and I'm going to apply it with a E25 by Sigma into my crease and a little bit above as a transition color. So I'm going to take my time, go side by side from the outer corner to the inner corner, and then we're gonna move on to the next shade, which is Matte Kumar from the Meet Matrimony, and this is gonna be in place of the color Makeup and Chill in the Natural Love palette. This is way way pigmented. It's like you barely touch this eyeshadow because it's going to be, all the pigmentation that you want and more, and then I apply it into the outer corner like she did in her tutorial. Then I moved on to the color Matte Singh in the Meet Matte Nude palette instead of the color Lace Teddy. And I'm going to apply that color a little bit above, just a transition kind of shade and something a little bit more peachy. Then I'm going into the color Matte Smith, which is in the Meet Matte palette instead of the color Heaven. And I'm going to apply this color into the brow bone area and a little bit blending whatever color I have as a transition. Now, Emily used a liquid kind of eye primer from Maybelline. I don't have it, so I used this one from Essence. It's a jumbo pencil, and I apply it into my lid area. Then instead of taking an eyeshadow, I thought that this highlighter from NYX, it was pretty similar to that shade. So I ended up using the highlighter from the NYX Contours All highlighter, not highlighter, but palette. And I put that color all over the lid instead of the color Fairy Tale, which it has a lot of glitter. And I mentioned yesterday that it wasn't my favorite shade from that palette. Then I'm going to take the color Matte Ahmed from the Meet Matrimony palette instead of the color Stiletto from the Too Faced Natural Love palette. And I'm going to start to create I'm going to try to shape the outer corner of my eye. So I'm going to start little by little. I'm going to go into the crease, and as you can see right there, create like a little wing, but that it stays in the area of my eyes. It's nothing that it's going to be longer or anything. Then I am taking the E25 by Sigma once again and making sure that I blend all the edges. This is really important since it's a black eyeshadow, no matter the brand that it is. Taking the time to blend the edges, it's really important. And as you can see right there, I also blended into the gold color. Then I'm taking the Model Co blush in Peach Bellini instead of the color Honeymoon in the Too Faced Natural Love palette, and I put it a little bit above the black color, so it's not going to go into the inner corner, it's going to stay in the outer part on top of the black shade. Then I'm using my Kat Von D liner, and I'm going to create not too thick of a line and not too thin. It's just going to be something where I can set my false lashes that I'm going to use for this video. As you can see right there, this is the one that I use as an eyeliner. Then I'm going to put these lashes, and whatever you have in your collection, these are not the ones that Emily Noel used in her tutorial, but I just wanted to add lashes to give that extra effect. Then I'm using this eyeliner by Marc Jacobs. This is the matte highliners, and it's beautiful. Instead of taking the color Smokin from the Too Faced Natural Love, I decided to take the color Rumba from La Bomba by The Balm and just apply it into the lower lash line. I already applied a little bit of eyeliner into the waterline, so I wanted to blend it with that color. Then I'm applying a little bit of mascara and gloss in this case for me, because I wanted to be something very natural, since I was using black and those kind of classic shades. So that's it. I mean, I did create a different kind of shape because it's the shape that goes best with me, with the round on top of the crease. It doesn't really look right on me. So for that reason, I use the same colors. As you can see right there, they're not hard to find in your collection, and I still recreated that look where she used the Too Faced Natural Love palette. This is just so we can kind of understand how we have similar shades in our collection, and maybe if we just watch those tutorials and we're excited about them, maybe we can look into something in our collection to replace them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I don't know, I just hope to continue to do this video and share them with you soon. So I'll see you on my next one. Bye guys.